Touching down.
Listen up. I'm your contact in the trench. That means you follow my instructions or you end up worse than dead inside the rat pits. I'm sending you a location to meet me at. If you can make it there without dying, you'll do just fine. Probably.
There you are. Got some advice to help you survive out here. That's smart. See, you've got some radiation gear. If that was a precaution where you come from, here it's your saving grace. Wear it like a second skin. In case you haven't been acquainted with trogs yet, don't mistake them for humans. Their flesh is like ours, they crawl on all fours and spit acid. Get back before sundown. Trust me on that. I'll explain later. We're hitting the sanctum today, but we need to make some preparations first. You ready for instructions? Quick and direct. Keep responding like that, you may just make it today. Anyone navigating the trench needs gear. Most importantly, masks and meds. The fanatics are the best equipped people in the trench. They have a labor yard nearby you can raid for supplies. There's a hidden drop box in the yard as well. Deposit the supplies there, and I'll redistribute them to escapees. You're on your own now, so tread carefully. I'll contact you once you're done.
so good. Now let's see if you can survive until the outpost. There aren't many safe places for survivors in the trench, but this is one of them. I'm sending you the coordinates. Look for a waterfall. Make it here alive, and we'll talk about bringing hell to the sanctum.
There's still work for me to do on this earth.
Still a lot. You've made it. When you're ready, we need to head underground. It's the only way in or out of the sanctum. Everything else is untraversable. The sanctum itself, the cathedral, it's crawling with fanatics. Them, and the unfortunate victims they're holding hostage. Sorry to say it's not going to be any more pleasant down there than it is up here. Let me know when you've steeled yourself. Only the worst of the fanatics are confident enough to traverse the underground freely. The harrowers. They're in charge of pain and punishment. I'm sending you to take them down before they can inflict any more. One last thing. There's a survivor here, Ava Rose. I wouldn't normally recommend getting involved with anyone, but Ava has something important to say. Consider being an audience before you head out.
Hello, sweetie. May I ask what brought you to this troubled place? Then you are working to ease the suffering of those held captive at the sanctum, a guardian angel walking among us. We all have the power to do it, but not all have the strength of will as you do. You let me know if there's anything I can do to help you, sweetie. Me? Darling, no. I have everything I could need. But those who suffered and even perished under the cruelty of the fanatics, they need our compassion. Find their tracking collars, sweetheart. Bring them to me so I may lay their souls to rest. If we cannot respect the memory of the dead, then there is no hope for the living. Oh, bless you. Bring me what you can, and we will say our farewells. I believe they are suffering. They think themselves beyond salvation, so they march ever deeper into perdition. That is what Danilo thought, what he thinks, and now he has saved hundreds of lives. I've spoken to others, given them gifts, scarves of pure white. They may yet be convinced it is not too late. If only I could... Forgive me, sweetie. What was I saying? God be with you, child.
fanatics, the worst of humanity. They feed on fear and pain. They have torture rooms down here. That's where you'll find them.
Past here is the cathedral, Fanatic's favorite prison camp. The captives here, they get beaten down into shells, then they're sent elsewhere. This is the reality of the Pitt for ordinary people. If you're not strong or cruel enough, everything but your life is stripped from you. That mask is a necessity outside, but it obscures vision. Best to keep my peripherals clear when I can. All the captives wear tracking collars, as if escaping without them wasn't already hard enough. I've got a program to destroy the tracking data, but it's spread across multiple terminals, so you'll need to run the program on each one. If you go straight ahead, you'll emerge right in the middle of the cathedral. Instead, I recommend sneaking in through the catacombs on the right. It's your call. I'll unlock the gate now. Just don't die.
Yes, it is. You're... Oh, shit. You're right. I did it again. I'm not cut out to be a fanatic. Gave up. I mean, she still remembers me? I can't believe it. I never thought it, but you're right. This isn't me. I was just so afraid. I'm leaving. And I'll never work for the Fanatics again. Thank you for giving me a chance.
Around here. Removing them equals chaos for the fanatics. By this time, the foreman will have no choice but to confront you. Get The trench is waiting, and with any luck, your home sweet Appalachia. I've got bad news for you. The sun is set, and everything in the trench is worse after sundown. Anyone cut out during this time isn't likely to survive. If you really wanted to be a hero, you could take stock of the area and offer help. But the smart move is to book it straight back to the landing pad. Your choice.
Death is a preferable alternative to communism.
get back with your soul intact. Not many can say they've done that. I'm sure the survivors appreciate your help. Without you, they'd be dead. Or close to it. If you come back, I'll be glad to work with you again. If not, that's probably best for you. Safe travels.
You ready to get airborne? Hop in and I'll fire her up.